of the hour. That's so lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. We're holding gracious space as we love to do every second Saturday. And I open my heart to you, and I just pour so much love and deep gratitude that you're willing to be where you are and to hold an energy space. And we know that we are holding energy space as if we are portals of light. And we can imagine that we're like lights in a dark canvas, and this little sparkle of light that is you where you are, and little sparkle of light that is me and all of us connecting in. And we imagine that we are creating this constellation and holding an energy. And if we could imagine that there is a connecting thread from one beautiful light to the other, and that we can hold the space in this amazing way because we care, because we want to make a difference, and we know that when we hold the intention of love and light, it illuminates the space that we're in. And when we connect it to each other, it makes an incredible impact, like little fiber optic lights running in and through the grid. So where you are now, just settle in, drop your shoulders, get your feet on the ground if you're sitting in a chair, or the base of your body, feeling very comfortable where you are. Feel the balance of your body, and we begin to breathe into this beautiful being. And as we do, we hold the space with light and love. Thank you for being here. When we hear the sound of those chimes, or a sound of a bell or a gong, and once that sound connects and we go in with the sound to the center of our being, imagine you're doing that now. You are allowing the sound to take you right into the center of your being. And once we come into our center point, we start to mark the space as a space of love and light. We claim the space. And as you are holding your energy with this idea, imagine that you can feel your heart energy. And we begin to amplify it like ripples opening in a pond. Think about what it is that your heart desires. What is it in this last few days that you have been saying to yourself, I so dearly wish that? And what is your heart been calling in? Allow yourself to feel that desire now, and hear those words in your mind, and reconnect to the moment when that desire came in, that longing. Feel as if you have found a note here, a vibration of absolute truth. The heart that holds all the codes of our possibilities, our expansion, this beautiful heart of ours. It is so profound, and it remembers, and it calls forth, and it asks us to seek. And in the space where you are now, no one can hear you where you are. But connect to that feeling in your heart now, the heart's desire. And place the words or the word at the end of the sentence and speak it in volume into the space where you are. I so dearly wish that. And as you speak it in, imagine that it takes flight and it begins to move, and it begins to expand. It begins to take itself to where it is to go. We are calling in something, and each of us in our own divine and unique way we are encoded to call that in. It is no mistake that that is what you are longing for right now. In the field around you and in the consciousness, there is a yearning for that to come in. And if you are experiencing something in your life that is indicating this to you, then you are tapping into consciousness and the calling of what it is that is deeply desired for us to step into a higher and elevated energy frequency. With all my heart, I so dearly yearn for, and speak it in. And hold that vibration now as a deep longing. Feel that longing. Feel that deep desire. Then feel the passion in it. And allow the energy of the passion to be what it is. It might be that you're calling it in through utter frustration. You might be calling it in through immense rage. You might be calling it in through despair, longing and heartache, loneliness and difficulties. Whatever the passion is, imagine that that passion now is not just a behavior or a character flaw or something to be condemned. Imagine the passion that you are feeling to be a catalyst. That if there's rage, don't subdue it and suppress you and condemn yourself for having this rage. Allow yourself to say into yourself, I need this rage to break through the barrier of lies and deceit and denial. This is the way through. And if it is erupting as rage for you, see yourself as one who's holding a catalytic energy, that you are a powerful being beyond, and you will not be shut down, and you will not be condemned, and you will not persecute yourself or shame and blame or guilt yourself. That you are holding a longing and rage. When we place it into the words courage, and if we hear the beginning of the word of courage, C-O-U, and we take that as a few of the letters from the French word le coeur, the heart, then we are raging through our heart. And if we rage through our heart, we are very purposeful. We are being very purposeful with our rage, with the fire that is burning within us. And when we use it well, it can create the most immense change. So let's be willing now to hold all the energies that we are holding without shaming and blaming and self-persecuting. And as we do this and as we honor it, we come into a space where we also connect in to the awareness of self and let go of self-betrayal. I will not betray my own heart, my own thoughts, and my own desires. I will not suppress them, but I will use them. And if in the space of longing, it feels like deep heartache, then feel the ache. That ache is expansion within. Feel how it is aching because it is yearning to expand out of this tight little nut. We want to burst open and we want to shout it to the world. Feel the heart ache and let the ache in the heart become your catalytic energy. Let it allow you to expand consciousness. As long as we are knowing what it is that we are doing with our energy, as long as we remember who we are divine beings of light and love. We are divinely and uniquely encoded within the magnificence of this life journey. Every way that we are, all our quirks, all our uniqueness, we are the perfect ones in the perfect place, in the perfect way. No matter what anyone says, know it now for yourself. Know it now for yourself. Feel as you bring this in, as if you are standing in your truth. Drop your energy right down to the base of your body and stand in your truth. Visualize yourself somewhere upon this beautiful earth. You can place yourself absolutely anywhere. And see the picture of you there, standing strong, back tall and upright, shoulders back, strong chin, head raised, determined, powerful, beautiful being. Beautiful you. And see yourself holding the space of that little bit of space under your feet. And imagine that you are placing an energy through your body of such courage and determination that you are planting through your body the intention to hold this space that you are in now with all your heart and all your soul, with every breath that you have left to breathe. Feel the energy of claiming the space that you're in. No mistake that you are here. Claim your space now. Take a deep breath in. Expand the air into your being. And as you breathe out, draw the energy down through your body to the soles of your feet. Deepen it down and into the earth. I stand in my truth, my love, my light. I stand in my magnificence, my beauty, my courage, my foolishness, and my fabulousness. I stand in grace. I am marking the space upon this earth that I choose to hold with all my heart and all my soul. I am holding all the energies and all the awarenesses through all time. I am holding it now, in me and through me. all the energies of my ancestors, their amazing courage and determination to survive no matter what. And I am here because of them. I stand and claim my space because of them. I claim the space for them. I place myself in the divine matrix. I purposefully place myself in the divine matrix. I purposefully hold my energy in this space. Whatever awareness has been coming to me through my line through all time, I'm honoring me for being the vessel through which this amazing information is coming into this form, informed. And I hold me, and I hold my strength. And as you are holding the self, this beautiful self, imagine that you look up into the amazing blue sky, so vast, so open, clear and expansive. This space is so open, so vast, and so clear. It is endless. I can barely fathom it. And to know how big it is would be to understand how small I am. And yet, here I hold a passion in my heart and soul that I am being called to hold right now. And because I can do this, and because I can see the vast openness of the blue beyond and beyond, I can also transmit this feeling into all that is, opening the energy towards that now, into all that is. Beautiful you. Become aware of how beautiful you are, how divine you are. And we open up our willingness here at the throat. We are being asked to extend beyond what it is that we've already agreed to be. Everything is changing rapidly, and we are to stay within that amazing change. Now is not the time to be complacent and think we've done enough. And now is not the time to run around and do because we think we haven't done enough. Now is the time to hold the energy stable. The greatest gift we can give is to hold the energy stable. Imagine that you are holding your space. And when we visualize those little birds that land on the telephone wires, and they all wait there before they migrate. I remember as a child seeing hundreds and thousands of them on the telephone wires, each of them holding their space, gathering together on a single mission that they were going to fly all the way across the great oceans, those tiny little birds. And they would know where to go because they would be following the ley lines and the energetic trails. These little things with tiny wings knew where to go. And they would sit upon the telephone wires. And as a child, I used to think they were like musical notes, and that I could sing the notes of where their position is. Beautiful little things. We are holding our space and our note and our song. And because we are part of all that is, we create one beautiful song. We open the energy at the throat and we begin to amplify the frequency at the throat. And as we do, hold the idea of being willing, allowing, and giving to yourself. Hold that feeling in your being now. No one can hear you. You're in your own place. But allow yourself to make the sound as you brought the sound of the passion of your heart and the words into the space where you are. Now let's bring the vibration of the willingness to expand and open them up. And imagine as you are making a sound through your throat as a deep hum, that you are reverberating this vibration, this frequency into your heart. And through your beautiful, beautiful heart, we are singing into all that is. We are sounding into all that is. We take a deep breath in. Become aware of you creating sound. Sound that has vibration. Sound that moves beyond, that cannot be held back, cannot be limited, cannot be repressed. Sound that moves forth from the throat in the great willingness to be here. Take a deep breath. If you want to find this note, it's the note of G. And once you touch the note of G, you are touching the energy of the throat. And you are opening up into the vibration of the throat, allowing, connecting, communicating, receiving, giving. It's a beautiful energy. We can amplify it a little bit more after we hum it into the body. And the sound is A. If you were to say the words A. So we go here. Beautiful. We bring it in and we open it up. And as you are doing this, imagine the signal expands from you now. The signal is expanding, and consciousness is expanding in the perfect place where you are right now. In the perfect place, in the perfect way, through this perfect being. I hold the space of grace, love, and light. As you hold that frequency, see yourself in the center and the vibration as a ripple opening around you. Sit right in the center of that. Just breathe. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Relax the skin on your beautiful face. Smooth your brow and smooth your scalp. Feel the balance of your body and the left and the right. And focus on your center that knows you as holding a left and a right. Just breathe. Feel like we are touching our energy into the hearts and souls of all those who hold the same vibration. All those who are seeking truth, love, compassion, peace, harmony, integrity, health, wellness, abundance, ease, flow. What did you call in? Let the signal move towards that. And where you are now, holding the space in your imagination of the place upon the earth where you are standing, we say the words, I am, and what it is that you are calling in from your soul. I am peace. And when you claim it, as you claim the space of your life, then this energy has a place from which to begin to expand. Claim it with your heart and soul. And begin to visualize that you are opening up this beautiful feeling, and a miracle is happening in the hearts, minds, and souls, like soft, gentle rain of wisdom falling upon the beings who are ready to hear. Those who are living in distortion and anger and hate, fear and resentment. Gently falls this rain of compassion, peace and love. Gently cleanses and clears their energy, opens and awakens their mind and their soul. Breathing in the beautiful energy of the rain, tasting it on the tongue. The entire being becoming enveloped in the energy that is now pouring upon them. Visualize all life transforming. And hold this dear to your heart. With all my heart and all my soul. With the dynamic catalytic energy that is urging me to call forth. I am bringing it in, and I am expanding it into all consciousness. Energetically, imagine that you open your hands and your arms and you reach out without looking to your left or right or behind you. And other hands find you, hands upon your shoulders, into the palms of your hands. And hands are reaching out. And we are creating an energetic grid. We are connecting because we care and because we remember. Remember who you are, a divine being of light and love. Gently we allow ourselves to bring our awareness to where we are, in the space where we chose to gather and hold each other with love. Feel the peace here. Feel the kindness. May your life be a great blessing as you continue your journey. So much love. Namaste. Many blessings. Thank you for you. Thank you for you. Deep breath in. Breathe it out and through. And if you'd love to stay in this beautiful, gentle inner space, do that and continue to hold for as long as you possibly can. And when you are back in the world, just bring yourself back with some little flicks. Comb your beautiful energy aura. Drink lots of water. And let the smile in your heart be the smile of your soul. Thank you for me.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.